welcome back to my channel. My name is Chink or Chinese, whatever one you like. And today I'm coming back to y'all with another story time. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So before I get into this video, I just want to make sure that y'all subscribe, because if y'all not subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. Hold on. Have been waiting a more enough time. So today I'm gonna be doing a story time. And this time I was on a high-speed chase, but I was doing the chasing. So just to get a little rundown, I'm not toxic no more. I feel like I was never toxic for real, but after this story time, y'all might think I am a little bit, but I'm not. I just don't like to be played with. So yeah, so let me get a rundown. So me and my ex, we are literally just alike, like two peas in the pod. I'm like him, he like me, like we're just alike. So that is like, it kind of has its pros and its cons. Excuse my hookah, y'all, I was smoking it earlier. It kind of has its pros and its cons sometimes, because it's like no, like sometimes it's good to be with somebody that's just like you, but sometimes it's not, because it's like they be willing to match your energy. So yeah. So it would be like, if like, you know how married couples have like disagreements and stuff like that, and it just be like here on a calm, like, you know, a calm level. No, with us, it would be up to here, because it's like, why are you trying to play with me? You get what I'm trying to say? So a lot of the times when we bump heads, we really would go at it, but then we'll be together 2 days later. So it's like, it was just us. So anyways, I'm gonna start from the day before, which led up to me taking niggas on a chase. He was trying to take me on tour, but he thought I wasn't down for it. So I was like, okay, you taking me on tour? I'm chasing you for it. I don't care. So anyways, yeah. So the day before, or that it started or whatever, me and my girlfriend, we were going out to this party, and I'm not like really a party person for real. Like when I was younger, I did all the hookah clubs. I barely did parties. But I would like play like a hookah club, lounge kind of, you know. I was never one of them girls that go to kickbacks. I was never one of them girls that just did like that kind of stuff. Like I can't even name one kickback I went to, because I've never been to them. Like, I've never did that. Us. So yeah. So, you know, I'm out partying all night. I'm hungry. I want to go cuddle with my man. I'm just ready to go lay up or whatever. That's what I'm thinking, because by the time I get there, he don't want to lay up. He got attitude. So we get there, McDonald's, they on breakfast, and I had no more lunch. I wanted some fries, some nuggets, and I wanted a pomegranate. I didn't have it because breakfast was coming. Dinner was over. Lunch was over. So all I really could have got was a hash brown. So I got a hash brown, and I got my pomegranate. That's it. I dropped my friend off, get to his house. When I tell you I called this boy 50, it might have been 52 times. Called him 50 times, the boy did not answer the phone. I'm like, what's going on? Why aren't you answering the phone? I told you I was going to be out. I told you, I really feel like even if he's blowing me up, asking me like, what time you coming back so I can be up because I'm tired, I feel like I told him I was on my way. So why are you saying? So I called him 50 times, he's not answering the phone. I don't want to go home because I want to be laid up with my boyfriend. Like, I want to be laid up with my boyfriend. I want to be cuddling with him. I don't want to go home. And no, like, after going up to girlfriends, you don't want to go in the house. So, called him 50 times, he's not answering the phone. So then I called his sister. I knew his sister would be up because this was like around the time that she would come. I don't know if it's around the time she would come home from work or around the time she would get ready for work. I just know between this hour she was up. So I called her. I'm like, yo, can you answer the door? I called her this time. She like, all right. She opened the door. I go in there. I lay down. I'm like, all right. I'm tired, but I'm happy I'm with my man. Like, we sleep. So the next morning comes. The whole night he didn't turn towards me. He wasn't on none of that. So I'm like, he got an attitude. I know he got an attitude. I was so upset. So he wake up. Of course, he has an attitude. So he like, why you get home at 6:30 in the morning? It's dangerous. Just snapping. So I'm like, I'm confused about why you're mad, because I'm mad because you had me outside cold because you was the answer your phone. He's like, I was asleep. I was tired. You should have been. I already told you, but I was cold. it's the middle of December, and I wasn't really, I was sitting in my car, she opened the door. But I was getting impatient because you wasn't answering the phone, and you're mad because I came home at 6:30. I'm mad you was asleep. Like, what? I said, you didn't answer. I said, you didn't hear your phone ringing last night? He like, no, I was asleep. I was tired. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, all right. So we going back and forth. We going back and forth. She getting bad. Like I told you, me and him just like to the point where it's go, you matching my energy? Okay, I'm going to match yours. He'll be like, okay, she matching my energy? All right. Like, we about to go there. So we arguing, and it get real bad. So I push him. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm out. I do not condone females putting their hands on men, even just pushing, none of that. I really don't condone. I don't. What is it called? I don't condone it. Like I don't think that. I don't condone it. That's all. This was the past me. I don't. They don't even. I don't condone it. But I was really mad because it's like, move out my way. I'm trying to leave. So he's still snapping. He's like, no, you're not leaving. I want you to, like. He's like, no, you're not leaving. So I'm like, yes, I am. I'm out. You know when you be arguing, you trying to leave. He's like, no, you're not leaving. You're staying here. Or you're like, no, you're not leaving. You staying right here. Like, no, you gonna hear what I gotta say. Then you could leave. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So in the middle of him snapping, right? I take, so like I said, he smoked. So I took his little personal supply of him, of what he wants to smoke, and I put that shit on his bed. I was so mad. And then when I think about it, like, or a lot of times I really did draw. Like I did not have to really take it there. Like as far as I took it, I was really doing a little bit much. And he must have really loved me because I would have left him. I would have broke up with him because since you're doing too much, why are you taking my supply? And why are you throwing it all over my phone? What is wrong with you? So he was pissed because of that, right? So why he pissed? Because of that, I take his phone. So he make money like off his phone and stuff like that. So I took his phone and I turned that shit off. So any other girl would have took his phone and they would have went through it. No, I took it and I turned it off. So I'm like real calm, but I'm trying to help him get out before he peep I got his phone. So I get in the car, make it to the car. You know, I'm still snapping or whatever just to divert his attention from me having his phone. Mind you, his room looks crazy because I just fucked his room up. So he's like, the room already look crazy. He's not worried about my phone. So I leave, got his phone in my pocket, turned the shit off. So I'm on the phone with my friend. I'm like, girl, he really made me so mad. I'm snapping on him. He's snapping on me. I took his phone. She said, you took it. Take it. Get out the car, put it on the ground, and drive over it. And I'm like, hold up. Drive over his phone? No, because he made money off his phone. And we will be together in 2 days. So I'm not doing it. No. His money sometimes come to me. He spoiled me. So I'm not doing it. Miss me with it. So she like, all right, well, just take it and throw it down the sewer. I'm like, I'm not throwing his phone down the sewer. Don't get me wrong. When I used to be mad, I used to like. Don't get me wrong. When I used to get mad, I used to like be drawing, but then I was still. What is they doing? I would get mad, but I was still thinking about like how he would feel afterwards. So I didn't do that. I'm like, he really gonna be so. So sometimes like when I did draw like real bad, but I made sure it didn't like make him like too upset or like too sad. Like I must have really been crazy because how you want to fuck somebody shit up? Still, I didn't steal it. How you want to fuck somebody's stuff up? Take their phone and you want to be mad about their feelings? Or you want to be concerned about their feelings? I really was. I wasn't crazy. I was just hungry. So yeah. So I take his phone and he like, so you know how where he was from, that's his hood. He know all the blocks, the tucks, all that. Where he don't know nothing, it's not even nothing about that, but that's where he's from. So you know all of us. So I know where to go to lose him. So I took his phone, turned the phone up. I'm on the phone with my friend. She gaslighting me. She's like, yeah, girl, do this, do that. And I'm like, all right, I'm with it. Like, he really got me pissed. We about to really go here. So I took his phone, turned it off. And I didn't go home because I knew if I went home, he was gonna go there. Like that's a rookie move if he was going. You know that's where he's gonna go. So I went down South Philly to my friend's house. We went down South Philly. I was talking to my other friend. I was telling her, she's like, girl, you're really crazy. And I'm like, I'm really not. It's really him. Let me blame him. I'm like, it's really him. I'm not crazy. It's really him. So I turned his phone on, and then I turned it back off, just so if he used Find My iPhone, like it would pick up the last location, but I wouldn't be there. So he calling my phone from a number. He like, yo, give me my phone. Where's my phone? Then give me my phone. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. He's still calling back to back to back to back. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop calling me. So he like, China, I know you got my phone, so I hung up. So then later on, it like it's hours going by, hours. He's on mom. He like, yo, you just gonna give my phone? And my mom and my dad, my brothers, and I'm calling me like trying to just give him his phone back. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving his phone back. Like he's done. I'm not giving it back. I'm not. He gonna miss all his money for today. So then you're gonna like be upset. That's how I was upset when he was snapping on me. So after like hours went by, whatever, I had went out to eat because it was my dad's birthday. I'm girl on my dad's birthday. It was my dad's birthday. So we went out to eat. We went to Fogo de Chao and we ate there. I took pictures and stuff. I posted it or whatever. And now to this day, we still be laughing about it. Like that's how you know we was really both crazy because we be laughing about this shit. Like he was like, yeah, I seen you posting, and I was trying to figure out where you was at. So I could pop up and get your phone and get the phone. He could not figure out where I was at. So we end up leaving for my dad's birthday, and I go home. So I'm on my way home. He called me, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to be home. You can have your phone back. So he like, all right. So I'm driving down the block, and I live in the county. So if you know, like when you live in Philly, like in the city, it's more street lights. But when you live in the county, it's like street lights, but not as much. So the whole, like the block is less lit. So me thinking I'm one of them, like kind of BMF in the movies, I turn my car lights off and I drive in the block. So I drive in the block, and he always told me, don't ever put your car in parking when you go to certain places. Like if you double parking, don't put your car in park. Just put it in, like keep it in drive, keep your foot on the brake. So I did that. That's what you told me to do, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm on the phone with my friend. I call my friend back, and I was like, girl, I'm about to give him his phone back, whatever. She was like, all right. But he's gonna be mad. So don't hand it to him. Just throw it out the window to him. So I'm like, all right. So you know how when you got a car with automatic windows, if you like push it down soft, it'll go down a little bit. But if you push it down hard, it'll automatically go all the way down. So myself being all high, being like a rookie, I put the window down. I saw a little bit, took his phone, and I was like this through the window, and the whole window came down. It dropped. I was like, oh my god. So I'm on the phone laughing with my friend. So he picked his phone up. And my dumb self, not listening, he told me to keep my park. Don't ever put your car in park. Put it in drive just in case you need to hurry up and speed off. But my car was in park. I was not following directions. So he come up to me, he like this. Nowhere, Siri. So he came up to me, he gonna do this. I said, no, the fuck, he didn't. So remember I told y'all earlier I went into Stylist to go to my friend's house. So it was a Starbucks in, so I had Starbucks earlier. So I'm like, okay, he want to do that. My friend like, girl, he did what? So she like the gaslighting me through it all. I took my milkshake. It's not milkshake. I took my frappuccino. Took it through all on his windshield. Like so, it was like all this stuff on his windshield. I got a special order, all this special cute stuff, whipped cream. So that's all on his windshield. So my car like this, right, facing this way. His car facing this way. So I'm like, oh no, he's not getting out after doing that, and after me throw my milkshake on his car, well, frappuccino on his car. So I back up and I do this, right, to try to get him out. So try to like block him off or whatever. So I'm snapping on him. Then that's my fault. Then that's when I throw it on him. I'm throwing it on his windshield. So his friend in the passenger seat, he in the driver's seat, and I don't know how he got out, but I guess he like finessed his way out the parking spot, and he ended up turning around. Whereas I was like this. I mean, he was like this, and I was like that. So behind him. So he pulls up. I said, okay. I'm like, okay. My friend like chase him. I said, will do. Put my shit in sport, and I chase him. So we driving, right? Like I said, I live in the county. So if you know, when you come to the county, don't have no bad stickers, don't be speeding, don't have no expired license, because them cops will pull you over. They'll pull you over if you're doing over 2 miles. Then it's speed limit. That night, I ain't give a fuck, he ain't give a fuck. So he's drive off. So I'm after him. So I'm driving, we fast, whatever. Driving all fast and shit. So I'm throwing shit out my car, trying to hit his car, trying to get him to stop. It's so bad to the point where it's though, it was people on the road, and they was like literally getting out the way. It was a stoplight. So the first light that we got to, he stopped it. Mind you, this was like a long time ago. So don't tell me. The first light he got to, we stopped it, right? So the shit I like was right behind him. Soon it turned, it was still red because his car was like this. This was a stoplight. I was behind him. I went like this. I went around him, and I was like this. So he ended up going behind me and like this. So I circled around and I chased him. Still going on the chase. So all the other cars, they just like not moving. Cause I guess like me, if I see motherfuckers driving like that, I'm thinking somebody about to get shot. Or I'm thinking somebody owes somebody money and they about to lose their money back or something. I don't want to be in between it. I don't want to be in your way. I'm gonna be out the way. So all the other cars are still, and we like this. Driving like we out. You would have thought he owed me some money. You would have thought he stole my phone. I'm acting crazy like this, and I stole his phone. Like China, the old me was really tripping. Like, oh my god, maybe I'm not like this no more. So yeah, so we driving or whatever, and then we get to this spot, right? We get to this spot, and it's jam packed. You know, mind you, after the first light. He like see I wasn't playing with him. We was running with the lights, like running lights out, running fast, like running every like red means speed up. You know how yellow mean come on, yellow mean green, red means speed up because he's gonna get away if you stop right here. So so we get to this like little section where it's jam packed. It's always packed right there. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I got him. So it's cars right here. It's like 3 rows. The first 2 rows is cars. His car is in the middle, and then on the side of us is 2 other cars. So I'm right behind him. Guess what I do? Get out my car and I pop my trunk and I will get my bag from the back of my trunk. So I get my bag, I run up to his car, and I'm like, begging on the door, like, get the fuck out, get out the car. So I'm about to stand on his car, right? As soon as I like get close for me to stand on the like, what is it? The hood of the, not the hood, the like front hood of the car. Like the person pop and that part. So I'm about to stand on that part with my bed. The light turned green. Before the light turned green, he honking. He's telling him, come on, like, I forget what he was saying. He was like, come on, like this. Yelling, honking his horn or whatever so people can get out the way. So he honking, and as soon as the light turned green, they all moved. They like cleared away from him. And I'm like, why is y'all clearing away from him? And I'm chasing him. What is wrong with y'all? So we still driving or whatever. So then we hit the E-way. We hit the E-way, get on the expressway, and he on the expressway, and you know how the expressway got lanes or whatever. The expressway was very empty. But you know what's crazy too? I'm thinking we stopped at one more light before. Like when I said we had like 20 lights, we stopped at 3 lights. We stopped at one light before the we stopped at one light because it was cops in this parking lot where they always wait. It's like a Rite Aid, the light. And then this other thing on the side. But the cops will always sit in the Rite Aid parking lot and then some in the McDonald's parking lot. So we stopped there because we like, you know what, we're not getting a ticket. I don't know what he was thinking, but I'm thinking, actually, I was for it. If he would have ran it, I would have ran it with him. But maybe he was like, I don't want to get a ticket, something like that. So we go on the expressway. He turns on the expressway and we driving, but he's starting to get away a little bit. So, because I'm going very fast. And I'm just like, damn. And then I forgot to add to y'all. Add into the point. I mean, I forgot to add this in. We did the light when he was jam-packed. Yo, I was hitting the back of his car with my car. Like, I was not playing no games with him. I was literally hitting the back of my car. I mean, the back of his car with my car. I kept hitting it. And he was just, I don't know, like, he's crazy. So, anyways, back to the point I was at. You're on the expressway, and it's, like, empty. So, it's just me and him driving fast as fuck. You would have thought we was on the racetrack. Driving fast as fuck. So he's starting like, he like right there and I'm literally right behind him. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to go to the side of his car. I go to the side of his car, he dropped his window, he's saying stuff, I don't know what he's saying. I take my bed out from the passenger seat, take my bed from the passenger seat, put it in my hand, I'm like this, banging on his window while I'm driving. Like, y'all don't do this because it's really not safe. Like, I was young when I did that. And now I'm sitting talking about it, I'm like, you really could have gotten hit. Or you really could have gotten a ticket. You doing all this because of what you did. No, that's doing too much. So I'm banging on his car like this, like get the fuck out the car, get out the car, get out the car. So we speed, we drive or whatever, and he on his way to his hood, where he from. So I know how to get certain ways. He taught me how to go. And then the main ways that the GPS take you. But like I said, it's his hood. He's from there. So he knows everything about it. I just know what he taught me. So we get to his hood, right? And this is when I fucking lose his ass. So he driving, he hyped too. Like, I'm like, why are you so hyped? So we get off the expressway. And he get off the expressway early because it's like never something he could have got off at. But I feel like he didn't get off at that stop because he knew I knew my way from that stop. So he ended up getting off at this other spot. Yo, when I said I lost him and I was really mad as shit, I was very upset. So I lost him. So he gets to the light, we zoom past the light. He don't got no fucking pics because he about to be in his hood. He don't got no fucking pics. So he go past the light, I go past the light, I'm out. When I tell you, I don't know how this nigga drove off, made a left turn. I made the left turn. I swear I see him. I made a right turn when I thought he turned. When I tell you he was going, I couldn't find him. He was going, I could not find him. So I called my friend. I'm like, bro, I lost him. Like, I don't know where he went. She like, China, what? I said, no, I really don't. I don't know where he went. Yo, I was really so mad. And now that I sit back and I think about this story, like now that I'm telling it, I really was wrong. Like, I really was crazy. And when I tell you, we must have been like, it's like we must have been. We were so like in love with each other and just like crazy over each other that we literally got back together 2-3 days ago. I mean, 2-3 days ago. 2-3 days after we went through all that, we literally got back together. And his mom and my parents just looking at us like this. Like, it was so crazy and so normal to the point where as though, like, if he was telling his mom something, I would tell my mom and dad stuff, they would just be like, they would like tell me what I need to hear, but then they would just be like, I don't even know to get back home. So it was like, not even no point even wasting my breath. Then I called my best friend and I told her, I was like, girl, I was texting him, and she literally was like, China. But that was the opening. So, anyways, if you stay this long, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. I don't think I'm crazy. I honestly don't think I was toxic either. I really think I was in love, like crazy in love. And I don't know, like, and I was just like, and I'm like a girl where I'm spoiled and I always get my way. So when he like, when he snatched his phone and he like did that to my head, I'm like, how dare you do that? How dare you do that to me? I'm a princess. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm looking crazy. I'm like, when he did that to me, don't get me wrong, I really wasn't wrong the whole story. But I'm like, how dare you do that to me and I'm the princess? Like, he never told me no. He rarely would ever tell me no. And if he told me no, he would still do what I asked him to do. Like, I really was just a spoiled brat that was in love. Like, that was really me. So then I'm thinking, and I'm like, yo, he must really love me. Any other person would have been like, no, you're too much. You're cut. You're done. I'm not doing it no more. Same with him. Like, when he used to be drawing and stuff, I would still, like, take him back. We would argue. And we would just go be back together. Then when I look at it and it's like, I don't like want a relationship like that no more because that really is crazy. Now I'm in an environment where like I want to be happy and loved and just peaceful, not crazy and rah-rah. Because China was acting like crazy as fuck. I was really acting crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys like this story time. If you stayed this long, anyway, I hope you guys like the story time. If you stayed this long, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Do you think I was like all the way wrong, or do you think like he was wrong, or you think like I was toxic or I was in love? And if you got a story that's similar to this, let me know because I want to know. Like, I want to hear y'all stories. When I tell y'all, I feel like this is really not funny, but like now it's funny. I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking.